Christmas! It's a happy day and Christmas is near. Today we will look at the words of Jesus to his family through a painting by Rembrandt, a 17th century Dutch painter. Before Joseph and Mary got married, they met an angel. An angel appeared and told them that a baby would be born and that would save his people from their sins. How would Joseph and Mary feel when they heard this? Wouldn't they worry about how to raise the Son of God, and what would happen to them? After the baby was born, when the Magi from the east came and presented gold, frankincense, and myrrh, they might not have thought that they would live in great suffering because of the baby. But the Magi returned to their own country, breaking their promise to meet King Herod according to the word of God in a dream. And then a problem arises. When King Herod learned that he had been deceived by the Magi's, he ordered to kill all the boys in Bethlehem under 2. At this time, Joseph met an angel for the second time. He said that King Herod would kill the children, so they must flee far away to the land of Egypt. What would Joseph and Mary think? Could it be that the king had to kill such a little baby? Should we move that far away? We don't know anyone there, and we can't communicate with them. No, the Son of God has to live on the run like this. Is there no one to help us? Jesus' family left Bethlehem and fled to Egypt in the night. Look at the picture. Doesn't it seem like a tough journey? The roads were not paved, the nights were dark, and there were no hotels. How difficult must it have been to walk through the mountainous paths and the wilderness with the risk of meeting robbers and thieves. Even now, it is not easy to travel abroad with a newborn child. Look at the picture again. Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus were leaving barefoot. It seems the darkness of the night tells us that this journey was not an easy time. On a night when there was no light to illuminate the road, it would have been better for this poor family if there had been a star, just as the Magi's had seen. Jesus' family must have walked and walked down a dark road on this dark night. After King Herod died, God spoke again. Jesus' family came back to Israel, went to Galilee, and moved to Nazareth, according to the word. They only moved according to the word of God. Jesus and the family might have understood that following God's will is not always about taking the easy path. We usually think that it must have been very difficult for Jesus when he carried the cross. However, when we read the Bible, Jesus' life was full of difficulties from the moment of his birth. However, we need to remember this. The family kept the word of God together, and God kept the family safe since they lived according to the word.